Brandon Saad is on his way to the Lou on a 5-year, $22.5 million deal with the St. Louis Blues. And Saad, who is currently 28, will be on his fourth NHL team in his career. And he only spent one season with the Colorado Avalanche, his most recent team. But in that season, I think he did play well. He scored 15 goals in 44 games and had a shooting percentage of 22.1%. Crazy high average. And while he did that, he did it while also averaging less than 15 minutes a night. And with the Blues, it seems apparent that he'll probably take on a bigger role, play more minutes than he did in Colorado, and provide some scoring depth for the Blues, maybe even shoulder some of the load. A plus for the Blues is that Saad is one of the best 5-on-5 goal scorers in the league in terms of what he's able to do per 60. In fact, 74% of his goals in his career have come at 5-on-5 play. And he is the 8th highest goal scored per 60 for 5-on-5 goals in the league over the past 2 seasons. That's up there with guys like Matthews. And this is definitely a good thing as the Blues rank 19th in the league for 5-on-5 goals per 60 the past 2 years. So hopefully it can help him out. We'll have to see how that works out. And while he might not ever win a Selke in his career, I do think that while he struggles defensively at times, he will not be nearly as bad as he was with the Blackhawks the second time around with them. And overall, nothing that's going to kill you. He's even shown some glimpses at different points in his career. But you have to remember, Chicago is in a rebuild. They're defensively a black hole. It's not a great situation there. And St. Louis, definitely not anywhere around Chicago's level. In fact, St. Louis has been fairly good defensively over the past 2 seasons, if you exclude high danger chances. And it does hurt a little bit for them that they lose Alex Pietrangelo via free agency to the Vegas Golden Knights, and then Vince Dunn to the expansion draft in Seattle. But we'll see what they do. They're going to have to manage. In terms of scoring more goals next season, St. Louis looks like they're going to be in a better position to do so with the additions of Saad and then the former signing from a few days ago, maybe even yesterday, of Pavel Buchnevich, which it was yesterday, and we'll have to see how that goes. And Saad is a guy that's won 2 cups, has 5 20-plus goal seasons under his belt. We'll have to see how it all works out there. And you can see St. Louis is trying to turn things around after last season, which was kind of rough. And in a brutal Central Division, I'm not sure how far these signings will go, but it definitely makes them more exciting. As for the contract, the 5 years part doesn't bother me too much since he is 28. It's the $4.5 million, which I'm sure some people are going to say that's crazy, but let me explain. It's that if Saad is not scoring goals, he doesn't provide a bunch of value, as he doesn't get a lot of production off the power play, and traditionally doesn't play the PK a lot. The most that he did was when Chicago was when he was on the Blackhawks during the second time around. In fact, he played a lot more than usual those years, but that's what we know. Who knows, though? We'll have to see. Maybe with a guy like Torrey Krug on the power play, they could feast together. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. What do you think of this deal? Do you think it was a good deal? Do you think it was a bad deal? Let me know down in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Everybody stay safe. Have a great day. You go love hockey, all right? Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.